I recorded this game and just got done with it like 3 minutes ago. Figured I'd just do a review over it. Smolensk, of course. Only a 2 battleship game, so I'm thinking not much damage. But 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Since there's only 2 battleships, I'm gonna go A, B. Um, Alright. Only radar is this guy. So if he's over here in this area, I have to just kite away. But if he's not there, I can just smoke up and just sit there. So that's what I plan on trying to do. Kremlin and GK, not the best dispersion, so shouldn't have too many problems with that. So my initial plan here was put my guns pointed to B, and then if there's battleships here and here, then I can just kite right out here. And then I could just smoke right here and support this guy at the same time. But, okay. I immediately start turning right because... Alright. There's 1 battleship spotted. There's 2. So both of their battleships are down south. So the only guy I'd have to worry about is the Worcester. So I'm planning on moving C. Because there's... Okay, now all 3 of them are down south. So that means all we have up here is destroyers. I'm slowing down because I don't want to get in too big of a crossfire between this destroyer and this destroyer. Because getting cross-dropped by torps is not much fun. Alright, I'm spotted. From B. Rip my aim. Pop sonar because I'm guessing, yep, he popped. Okay. Let's see where he goes. Okay, so he is going to come out behind the island. Let's just wreck him then. Also, load AP, because it's max. A lot harder than HE. Okay, so now these guys are actually pushing hard, which I'm surprised by. I would have thought they would have just sat back because they saw destroyers. I have no idea what this battleship is doing. This guy has the right idea and going this way. So let's just focus on killing this guy. There's a cross drop I was talking about here and here. If I was in here, I'd have to turn hard right, which isn't too big of a problem, but don't want to get YOLO'd. Okay, he's dead. Focus on Summers. Gonna get a torpedo. No idea where he is. Thinking about hunting him. Alright, battleships are starting to move B, so I gotta be careful with that. Now, I see the destroyer on the mini-map. I'm not immediately turning my guns because I'm expecting this guy to be in this area where I can spot him. I'm expecting him to be a dum-dum and try to YOLO me. That's why I'm getting my torps ready. Because if he's right here, I don't want to be caught. So I just fire, and he's not there. So now let's try and get B, I guess. Sonar's almost off cooldown. Now I know that this destroyer took off, but I know from whenever I play destroyer, if a cruiser's pushing this cap, I'm just sitting on this side of the island waiting. So I know he isn't gone. I know he's just sitting there. So I'm not going to hard push toward the island. Alright, so now I'm going to try to abuse this island some, so he can't get shots at me. I don't know if it'll work or not. I pop sonar, and look, there he is. Alright, so now GK's pushing forward. Gearing's coming out, so I load AP. Just to smack him on the booty. No, you can't do that and get away with it. Just load HE and okay, see if we can. Yep, kill that destroyer. I'm just at this point. I see this guy get a flood, so I just try to. After I get a fire on him, I'm just gonna focus Kremlin. Man, okay, that's loud. Okay, there we go. So let's focus Kremlin because he's pushing B. Okay. So now what I see here is there's a destroyer here, this guy's pushing, and this guy's pushing. So these battleships, unless they're good battleships, they aren't going to push. They're just going to sit back. So that's what I'm expecting them to do. I'm expecting this destroyer to possibly deal with this guy, but I cannot take a Kremlin and a Worcester at the same time. Now if I was to Des Moines, I just park right here and shoot everything at the Worcester, and then just let this guy push. But I'm not. I'm in Smolensk. Alright, so I have 15 seconds. But what I want to do is I want to come out and kite away. Because this guy has too much HP. This guy's coming around. And this guy's also pushing. So I know I got to get out. Like, I'm drawing the line very close. Just trying to get out of here right now. Alright, and then there's Haragumo. So I load AP, smack him. 5k. It wasn't a bad hit, wasn't a good hit. Alright, so he pops. Smoke, I don't have sonar ready, so I just switched targets. So now I'm going to focus Worcester because he's half health. I need to kill him. Because honestly, Worcester's my biggest threat at this point. Pop sonar because I expected Haragumo to shoot torps at me. Just kill the Worcester. Alright, turning out to try and dodge shells. Just put one more into him. I shot low. I thought I'd have to put another one into him. Just try and turn around. I want to stay moving. Or try to stay moving. See if I can kill Haragumo. Alright. So now here's where I screwed up. I screwed up so... Okay, so look. I'm at 100k. I have 2 minutes left. This could easily be a 200,000 game. But here's where I screw up. I turn back in. Like a dum-dum. Okay. So I kill this guy. Sorry, I'm still mad at myself. Alright, I killed this guy. That's fine. Alright, so I'm coming around. That's fine. I should have stopped right here and shot at Haragumo, but stayed in the kiting position. Because this guy turns back. Like, GK's doing fine. I don't really care. I mean, he could push super aggressively and kill that guy. But, okay. Look at where I'm headed. I'm in a huge I'm putting myself into a crossfire that I don't need to be in. So I shoot a couple more times and I just switch over to HE because I know I can't kill him. He goes undetected. Now I'm focusing Kremlin because he's less HP. But here's the thing. I'm in both of their ranges now. So now I don't have to deal with only one battleship but two. And 2 battleships is fine if they're in the same place. But whenever they're on both sides of you, you're basically screwed. Okay, so I turn out. That's fine. I just start shooting GK. Alright, I turn out, sharp. Alright, see where I screwed up? I dodged this guy's fine. But this guy over here absolutely rapes me. So that's where I screwed up. So at this point, I just need to kill Kremlin and just try to stay alive. Also, we're still behind on points because this is World of Warships. The game of throws. Alright, I get double fire, so I get lucky. Now I'm slowing down and turning because I'm expecting this guy salvo. Now, I see that I got smacked here. Now I know that if he pushes this rock, I'm turning away from his guns are facing this way. So I'm going to try to use this island right here to give me a little bit of time so I can dodge this guy. So I can get their reloads off of each other. Because whenever they're 3 to 4 seconds apart, it's super hard to dodge. So I'm trying to use that island, but I have to be wary of the battleship behind me. Alright, so once I've established that I won't hit, I'm just more worried about this guy's shells. I'm going to dodge it. Alright, so now I have roughly 15 seconds because GK reload is long. I get a triple fire, so I get lucky. Alright, so I throw it in reverse. Now, this is another screw up. I'm trying to get ready to dodge this guy. So I thought maybe I could kill him and then swing back. But I should have died here. Like, GK, I would have dodged anyways. But Kremlin should have got me. So this is the worst position you can be in a Smolensk. I'm barely alive because I can somewhat dodge, but it's mostly because of their bad aim. So I finally get rid of the crossfire. Also, DD's taking A. I do see that. At this point, I have only 2,000 health. I'm just going to try and stay stern on and see if I can kill him. Pop my heal. Just do some fancy stuff. Okay, so now destroyer's shooting at me. I see that. Alright, gotta dodge torpedoes. Let's see if I can kill destroyer because I know he's low. And I'm dead. So because I put myself in this crossfire where this battleship was here and this battleship was here, I lost 20,000 HP. If I had 20,000 extra right now, this could have easily been a 180, 190,000 game. 594, 618. We aren't going to win. So if I would have played this better, I could have won this game. But we lose by 12 points. Props to the Haragumo. He did do a good job. I'm just... If I wouldn't have put myself in that crossfire and focused on either the GK or the Kremlin once at a time, we would have been fine. Also, if you have a Smolensk and you have a weekly mission, it takes 2 battles to get the weekly done for main battery hits. So, always pull it out. I did a decent job, but could have been so much better. Okay, no idea what happened to this guy. I don't know if he got nuked early or what. Noob, 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 noob. Like 22, 5, 27, 27, 45, 34. You know, like, I can understand if someone has a bad game, but like the rest of them, it's like, holy crap. Thank you, team. Thank you. This guy got 0, which is nice, but I mean, even they didn't do tons of damage, but I don't know. Game is a game, I guess.